Picture this. Your neighbors stop in their tracks, mouths drop at your home's stunning transformation. Impossible with a manufactured home? Think again. What I'm about to share will revolutionize your understanding of exterior updates. And the best part? Anyone can do this. The secret lies in understanding how small changes create massive impact. By the time you finish absorbing these game-changing techniques, you'll never look at your manufactured home the same way again. Let's dive into the magical transformation that awaits. First, let's address the elephant in the room, that dated siding that screams manufactured home. But here's what most people get wrong. They think they need to replace everything. Wrong. Smart homeowners are using this brilliant paint technique that's taking the internet by storm. Start with a high-quality bonding primer specifically designed for manufactured home surfaces. Here's the crucial step most skip. Apply it in thin layers, allowing each to fully cure. This process creates an unbreakable bond that professionals don't want you to know about. The game-changing color selection trick? Choose 2 complementary colors instead of 1. Apply the darker shade to the bottom third of your home, creating an instant foundation effect that adds thousands to your home's perceived value. The psychology behind this is fascinating, as it mirrors the design of high-end custom homes. Moving on to the often overlooked trim transformation. This is where the magic really happens. Replace those flimsy factory trims with 1x4 PVC boards. They're lightweight, weather-resistant, and can be installed with basic tools. The visual impact is immediate and stunning. Here's a secret that's been circulating among top designers: creative corner treatments. Instead of standard corner posts, create custom overlapped corners using the same PVC boards. This simple modification instantly elevates your home's appearance from manufactured to custom built. The window game changer that's sweeping the industry: custom window surrounds. Using the same PVC material, create striking window frames that extend 4 inches from the wall. This adds depth and dimension, completely transforming your home's curb appeal. The best part? It costs a fraction of what you'd expect. Let's talk about that entrance area. This is where most people miss a golden opportunity. Creating a grand entrance doesn't require expensive architectural changes. Instead, use this clever trick. Install a floating deck that extends 6 feet from your door, topped with a modern pergola. The real secret to a stunning entrance lies in the details. Consider adding modern stainless steel cable railings to your new deck. This industrial chic touch creates an unexpected contrast that catches everyone's eye. The key is choosing the right gauge. Too thin looks cheap, while too thick appears overwhelming. Speaking of contrasts, here's an insider tip about door selection that's rarely discussed. Choose a door color that's bold and unexpected, but stick to deep, rich tones. Think midnight blue, forest green, or deep burgundy. These colors suggest luxury while remaining timeless. Now for the landscaping secret that's revolutionizing manufactured home communities. Create defined planting beds using curved borders. The key is to avoid straight lines that parallel your home's foundation. Instead, design flowing curves that soften the rectangular shape of your home. Let's dive deeper into plant selection strategy. The industry's best-kept secret is using architectural plants as focal points. Japanese maples, ornamental grasses, and structural evergreens create year-round interest while requiring minimal maintenance. The key is positioning them at the intersection of your curved borders. Professional landscapers charge a fortune for this next tip, but it's surprisingly simple. Install landscape lighting that highlights your home's best features. Solar-powered spots placed strategically at corners and near architectural elements create dramatic shadows that add depth and luxury. The lighting technique that's revolutionizing exterior design: layered illumination. Start with foundation lighting, add mid-level path lights, and finish with subtle uplighting on architectural features. This creates depth and dimension that transforms your home's nighttime appearance. Here's where most people go wrong with manufactured home updates. They focus on big changes, while ignoring the small details that make a massive impact. For instance, take your exterior light fixtures. Replacing them with oversized modern fixtures creates an immediate upscale appearance. The mailbox trick that's gaining traction. Replace your standard box with a custom-built stone or brick pillar. This single element adds a permanent, custom-built feel to your entire property. The psychological impact on visitors is remarkable. And here's the advanced mailbox strategy nobody talks about. Incorporate your house number into the design using floating metallic digits. Position a small spotlight to create dramatic shadows at night. This level of attention to detail suggests a custom-built home rather than a manufactured one. Let's address the roof perspective. While a full replacement isn't always necessary, This visual trick works wonders. Install decorative gable vents that match your new trim color. This draws the eye upward and breaks up the long lines typical of manufactured homes. The secret to making these updates look professional lies in the details. Use this pro tip. Caulk every seam and joint with high-quality paintable caulk before painting. This creates seamless transitions that mimic custom construction techniques. Here's an industry secret about caulking that professionals guard closely. Apply it when the temperature is between 50 and 80 degrees Fahrenheit. This ensures optimal adhesion and prevents those telling shrinkage lines that scream amateur work. Now for the show-stopping addition that's taking the internet by storm: architectural shutters. But not just any shutters, we're talking about custom-sized board and batten-style shutters that are properly proportioned to your windows. This single update can transform your entire facade. The advanced shutter technique that elevates your design incorporates subtle architectural details like chamfered edges or custom Z-bars. These small touches create shadow lines that add depth and visual interest, making your shutters look truly custom rather than mass-produced. Here's the fascinating psychology behind successful exterior updates. It's not about making your home look different, it's about making it look intentional. Every change we've discussed contributes to this goal, creating a cohesive design that appears carefully planned rather than randomly updated. Let's talk about the power of symmetry in exterior design. While perfect symmetry can look artificial, strategic asymmetry creates visual interest. The key is maintaining balance while introducing unique elements that catch the eye and hold attention. The final element that ties everything together: house numbers. But forget everything you know about traditional address displays. Install modern floating numbers, properly sized and backlit for dramatic effect. This small detail sends a powerful message about the quality of your entire home. These updates create a snowball effect in your neighborhood. As others see the stunning transformation, property values begin to rise. Your home becomes the standard that others aspire to match. The impact extends far beyond your own property. Here's what you need to start this transformation today: basic tools, the right materials, and the confidence to tackle each project one step at a time. Remember, every stunning home started somewhere. Your journey to an extraordinary exterior begins with a single update. Speaking of tools, here's the inside scoop on what professionals actually use. Invest in a quality laser level. This single tool ensures perfect alignment of trim, shutters, and architectural elements. The professional results speak for themselves. The most powerful part of these changes? They work together to create a complete transformation that's far greater than the sum of its parts. As you implement each update, you'll watch your home evolve from ordinary to extraordinary. Let's address the critical factor of material selection. While initial costs might be higher, investing in premium materials pays dividends in longevity and appearance. The key is knowing where to splurge and where to save without compromising quality. Start with the paint transformation and trim updates. These foundational changes set the stage for everything else. Within weeks, you'll see your home take on a new personality, one that reflects the pride and care you've invested in it. Here's a professional secret about paint application: temperature and humidity matter more than you think. The ideal conditions are early morning hours, with temperatures between 60 and 85 degrees, with the humidity below 60%. This ensures optimal coverage and durability. Take action now while these techniques are still under the radar. The manufactured home industry is evolving rapidly, and these innovative approaches won't stay secret for long. Your transformed home awaits.